Should you pray for others, or rather, should you intercede for others? Hi guys, welcome back to another segment of Beauty and the Bible. My name is CJ, and I'm here today to share with you guys as the Spirit has led us. So today, somebody asked a question. It was very genuine when I set up that video on how to pray with scriptures, and somebody asked a very genuine question that I should talk about praying for other people. Now, this is a very interesting topic, but it depends also with your experience. Now, with the experience that I have, or also with the Bible that I've read and all that kind of info that I'm going to give, praying for others is very good. It is good to intercede for others, but how you go about it is what creates the difference, okay? Even God prayed for his disciples. I pray that you have faith, okay, so that you can be safe from the evil one, or you can be safe from Satan. All right. I also remember him praying for James in the garden, like that time when he was that period of being arrested and all that. He said, "But I've already prayed for you, James, that your faith may be strengthened, so that the enemy, who is Satan, does not, come in between you," and all that kind of things. If Jesus prayed for his disciples, who are you not to pray for others? He interceded on behalf of the disciples, but how he prayed for them is what usually catches my attention. When somebody comes to you and tells you, "I'm going through generational curses," and they tell you, "I need you to help me bind these curses, I need you to help me bind these forces," and things like that, you need to be careful. The best thing you can pray for someone and help them is pray for mercy for them. Pray for mercy for them, or pray for their faith to be strengthened, just like Jesus prayed for James' strength to be, for Simon's strength to be strengthened, not James. Just like Paul prayed for his friends, okay, that they may have the peace of the Lord and the joy of the Lord to come around them. When you pray for someone to have peace, even when they're being troubled with all these generational things that they keep on saying, even when the finances are bringing them and pushing them to the corner, when you pray for peace that surpasses all human understanding, they will have that peace. When you pray for them for mercy is very important. The mercy of God to be upon them. It is going to rain on their life, and they'll be able to fight these battles themselves. One thing about prayer is very dangerous. So for example, if I tell you to pray for the fruit of the womb, okay, I tell you, pray for me for the fruit of the womb, and now you start attacking, "Oh, may the ancestors who have blocked your womb, may the spirits in your life that have broken," unless God has prompted me to pray in that direction. Do not start attacking the things that are in their lives. Pray for God's mercy in their life. Pray that their faith is strengthened, that they have a revelation or whatever issue that is going on with their life. Pray for something. Pray for peace, that they may have peace even in that situation. All right? That they may have knowledge, wisdom, that they may have the hunger to seek God in that season, that they may have a hunger to seek the revelation of Christ in the situation they are in. But do not go attacking the issues that they are facing, because what you do when you attack those issues in their lives, the spirits shift. I say, "Oh, okay, there's an intruder, kuna mtu amekuja kuharibu story." So there's an intruder, there's someone who is backing you in prayers. And something about being backed up in prayers, the attack will always go to those people who are praying over you. Let me tell you. That is why it is very important for you to have a spiritual covering. It is very important for you to have a spiritual authority over you. So when you decide you want to attack, there's some prayers you do, like warfare prayers, okay? Warfare prayers, and we decide you want to enter into warfare prayers, you cannot do them by yourself. Or it's not advisable. You can do them by yourself, but it's not advisable to do them by yourself, because you'll always have a retaliation. I have a story of how I got an attack praying for something, and I got feedback, okay? And I was like, okay, I need to consult now. There's sometimes you get feedbacks that are so bad that you cannot even get out of them, and somebody who is higher in you in spirit has to come and start covering you. It is that serious. So when you indulge in praying for other people, avoid really attacking the issues, avoid attacking the issues unless God has burdened you with it and you have the grace and the capacity to go about it. And before you even do that, please consult your spiritual authority. This person told me she's going through this and this and this. How do you think we should go about it? I like how my pastor always tells me, that is a good thing for you to have noticed that you're going through such a thing. We're going to pray for the grace of God. You see the way he answers, we're going to pray for the grace of God upon your life, so that you can, even in this season, you can actually understand and go through it in a correct manner. I mean, just the grace and the peace of God to abide in that situation. But for you to go on and attacking things in people's lives is dangerous. That's why you realize that even when you go for miracles, you go for these miracle setups where people are prayed for healing and they are healed. And then after a few days, you realize, or a few years, or sometimes whatever they were prayed for comes back. Have you ever asked yourself why it does not go away completely? Ask yourself that question. If you find the answer, please write it down in the comment section. If you don't find the answer, we'll talk about it next time. But just go with me. Just pray for grace for people. Pray that their faith is strengthened. I did not see a place where God was rebuking the Satan that was roaming around Simon's life and tell him, Satan, I bind you. In my name, I'm binding you. Keep away from Simon. No, God told Simon, I have prayed for you that your faith may be strengthened, that the enemy will not be able to, shake you, because it is not the enemy who has a problem. It is Simon who has a problem. So be careful how you pray for other people. Just watch out. Just learn your capacity, know your capacity, and then ask God for the direction when it comes to praying for people. Don't just pray for people. Praying for people is good. Interceding for people is good. But how you go about it is what makes the whole difference. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.